Does today's results add any extra motivation to facing Rice on Wednesday? Rice being a city team as well.
Maybe to them, but to us, it just needs to be another game. You need to start understanding that, and that's what keep trying to tell them. There's no such thing as big games. All games are big games. We watched our men, go up 20 against A&M, and then had to hold on and be resilient. And they said that's what we did against UTSA. Exactly, exactly. That's what it's about. Everybody looked at it as a big game and all that kind of stuff. They're regular games. But if you make them bigger in your head, you're going to add all this extra pressure to yourself, which is not good when you just need to go out and perform like it's a game. Those are things. Now, some games might have different magnitudes if you win or lose and those kind of things, but we're not at that point yet. We're not at that point yet. And we're not like we needed this win for the NCAA tournament. It's not like we need this win to be in the top six or any of that kind of stuff. We needed to keep getting better, keep improving, and stay together. And, of course, want to win, but we have things and measurements within the game that we needed to be able to accomplish. When those things didn't start happening during the middle of the game and the beginning of the game with those measurements we have, I knew right then, that this was going to be a battle. And I told them adversity is coming. We're going to see how you face it. We're going to see who we can count on, who we can't count on, who needs to improve during that time. Can we be able to handle adversity, especially away when you're talking about the Big 12 and being an NCAA team where you're not going to be playing on your home floor. So you have to understand and be able to have those moments. We've had one moment like that against the NCAA team against Middle Tennessee. And that second quarter was the same thing we had against them. Today was that same second quarter. And so now that's on me to be able to find out with different alignments, what we're running during that time, who's on the floor, what kind of shots we're getting during that time, where our measurements and our analytical part on those things. So that's the part that's on me that we'll be able to take care of. And it's one thing as a coach to always have your team prepared. We were prepared today, just didn't execute.